I will say, though, man, it was great to see Ramo win a championship. I'm sure he would love to win 5v5. What a nice shot there. Found some space from the pick. Greens the 3 from the top of the key to get the 3 to...
Liquid on top all day long. That's all it is.
I shoot a nigga if he tell. Down, don't tell. Yeah, I see you too here. Before a young nigga go tell. Yeah. Niggas can tell.
ProAM World Champions.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Listen, it's been 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks, bro. I don't know what else to say. I'm saying I'm sorry. Man, you know what I'm saying? Could I at least get you're okay in the comments? You know what I'm saying? You're good, something in the comments, you know what I'm saying? For all the people that still watch me after 2 weeks, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. Listen, but this video is about me playing Fab and the UPA tournament, which was in Dallas, man. Listen, I'm not gonna spoil it for whoever won it, right? But hey, I'm just gonna let you know that we definitely hooped. We definitely hooped, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you if you won or lost, or if you had to stay tuned, which is if you've been tuning in on Twitch, if you've been tuning in on Instagram, it don't matter. Just let me know if you know if I won or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically today we play Fab, man. We play Fab. This is the Final Four UPA. This is for $30,000, bro. $30,000, like, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? $30,000. Final Four, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the first game. So yeah, make sure you comment down below your goods, man. You know what I'm saying? We're still here to watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need you to do is comment down below. And also comment down below what other content point guards do you watch like during ProAM, you know what I'm saying? Like what other content ProAM guards do y'all watch on YouTube? But yeah, man. Let's get to this video, man. It's been 1 hour. Let's get it. Peace.
It's almost about that ESGN time. We hear them shouting in the court next to us.
And it's going to be ESGN taking on Slightwork. And it's ESGN that's got a 1-point lead, 6-5, 3:26 left to go in the first quarter. This is game 1 of the best of 3 series. Who is going to face Breakout in the Xbox Finals? We talked about the power forward on Breakout. We showed a lot of love to Glow. And now the spotlight is going to be on Jolo, who I got a chance to meet in person in Vegas and Philly as well. And now here he is in Dallas, looking to put on a performance. And hopefully
nice board
hear
from Crazy.
his name called in New York.
That's the big difference. Oh, wow. What a move from Crazy. See, that's the thing. There's Fakey played great last year for this ESGN team, right? You know, when we were in Vegas, they were great. They've played so well together. They've added Crazy to this team now. And look, Fakey was great last year, but Crazy's an MVP candidate in the NBA 2K League. He had such a different electric dimension to this team, and you just saw it there. First the steal, then the pass, then the 3. He does some crazy stuff. See what I did there? Again, for the millionth time.
I was going to say. Come on. Jumper. Down low to the 3v3 champion, Mr. Rillo. You know what I just realized?
What?
Pistons have 3 people on their team right now.
Yes.
Rillo,
Yes.
Bag Motion,
Mm-hmm.
and Season.
Yes.
All 3 of them could possibly be in the finals.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, you know, you just want to talk about the positions that they need. Let's say they end up drafting Jolo off of this team, and then let's say they take like Gazuli or something. They'll have all 5 guys that made the finals of the UPA tournament. So, look, the Pistons are in a great spot for this year. They won the 3v3 title, 2 first-round picks, 2 open roster spots. Coach Duan's feeling quite good.
Yeah, I'm sure he is, and of course he was here. We got a chance to see him yesterday. I'm sure he's still in the building as well. Shout out to Mama Glow for the love. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Congratulations on Glowski's performance.
Leglowski.
I'm sure you're a proud mom, and I look forward to having you back in the chat for the finals.
I love that Dimes carries his Xbox around in like a rolly bag. Like everybody else has like a backpack or something else that's not safe. Dimes got like the rolly bag. This is the stay away from my bag. That's what that is.
Someone in the chat earlier said, I can see why they went to the box.
There you go. I'm happy we got this series up and running, man. Get this one going, finish off Xbox, take a little bit of a break, and then wham! PlayStation 5 finals time. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a great one. Of course, you'll be calling that one on the play-by-play side. And here's Fab, the man who's looking. Oh, man.
Ooh, missed it.
Oh, come on. He gets his own rebound, though. Could have dotted the left corner a while, and yeah, you got to call timeout there. That's going to be 3 in the key, but that left corner was wide open off of the second offensive rebound that he had. Thought Fab could have taken a midi on the first attempt. Do we know when the Xbox Finals is? Harris, if you can look at the run of show.
Do we know when the Xbox Finals is? The Xbox Finals will be our last one, so it'll probably be, if you're Central Time for us, probably around 6:30-ish, maybe around 7 for the Xbox Finals.
I would probably also just have noties on for Unified Pro-Am on Twitter, because I'm sure they'll go ahead and tweet something out when that game gets started. You might get a few dopamine hits before then, though. But ESGN, 2-point lead with about a minute left to go in the first. What kind of a wild shot.
Whoa there, Cowboy.
Who did you think you are?
Whoa there, buddy.
What? Pass, long, Hail Mary for the 3. 18-13, ESGN on top.
I know that Trey Dallas has some questions about his, dribbling ability, breaking people out off the dribble, whatever. May not be a better catch-and-shoot shooting guard right now. He is so money on those opportunities.
And you can see a couple of links being put in the chat. Make sure you participate if you'd like. To the right side, the dot to Jolo. That shot goes. Talked about Glowski shooting. Now it's Jolo turning it up a notch, saying, hey, I'm still available. I mean, we've seen some good performances. We saw Big Perm yesterday. Obviously, yes, we did see him today, but unfortunately, they went ahead and got out. What a steal! The pick six and the finish at the rim for the tie ball game at 18 apiece.
Great play there by Jumper. I thought he was going to get tracked down and blocked by Crazy, but it was not to be. I was hoping that Slightwork was going to give us a series and not let ESGN just walk all over him, and here we are.
Man, it's tough to call a blowout game. From my understanding, Mac, it is a best of 3. Is that shot not going to go? Rebound secured on the other side. That ball is going to go, but it's going to be too late as we start the second quarter. It is ESGN taking on Slightwork.
Hoping for, again, a close game. I'm expecting a little bit better defense from both teams over the course of the rest of this game. I don't think we're going to be having 18-point quarters throughout the entire series.
2-point lead for Slightwork here. This is game 1 in a best of 3. And, of course, on this, I do realize I said Jumper. That's on me. Got my rosters mixed up with everybody here.
What do you mean? Jumper's on the team.
That's not on my roster here.
I mean, he's right there. He's on Slightwork.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's a V, not a U. I know they look really – I know they're very different-looking letters.
I was looking at the ESPN roster, so I was right. Who's the jerk? Ban the jerk that said I was wrong.
Fire that man.
I will say, though, man, it was great to see Ramo win a championship. I'm sure he would love to win 5v5. What a nice shot there. Found some space from the pick. Greens the 3 from the top of the key to get the 3 to go.
Been really fun watching Spam kind of come into his own again over the past couple of months. Was able to really lock in during winter break from college. He has been spectacular since about the midway point of December, and you can kind of see that here in this series. We saw it yesterday as well. When he's cooking, man, you want to talk about upside of point guards. I can't remember the last time we've had a point guard class with this much upside, whether it's Greens, Glizzy, whatever. But then you talk about a guy like Spam with the personality he brings to the table, the playmaking, the scoring ability. I mean, we're possibly talking about a year 1 MVP candidate if things go correctly. Now, of course, that matters about the team he goes to, right? Obviously we saw with a guy like Unguardable. It's not always about how good you are. It's about kind of the talent around you. But if he goes to the right team, we could see something real special from Spam, all things considered.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we're going to get that figured out. But, of course, someone brought up a great point in the chat. I want to make sure I give him credit. It was Grumpa Splash saying Fab versus Dimes would be crazy. The number 1 overall pick and the number 2 overall pick in the 2K League draft way back when in Season 1. You're not a fan of that.
It's not that I'm not a fan of it. It's just like it doesn't hit the same anymore, right? They're not playing the same position. Dimes is – I mean, like I guess Dimes versus Ramo is kind of like a fun option.
Do you know how much we've milked Dimes versus Dayfry?
Yeah, and that was fun when they played against each other in the finals at center. But now it's done, right? Like I don't know. Like I understand. Like not every single season 6 player going up against each other has to be like a rivalry. Like Dimes has moved positions. Fab's not in the league anymore. Like they both changed teams so many times. I don't know. It's not the same for me.
Simmer down. Unfortunately, one of them is not a season 6 prospect.
I said Fab's out of the league. Dimes versus Stealth. There you go, JDK.
What a great pass to the right side by Dietrich, or to Dietrich, rather. And we've been rambling on. It's been ESG, and that's been putting it on.
Ruh-roh. 31-23. See, this is what this ESGN team does, right? They feel you out a little bit. They figure out what you're doing, and then wham, here comes the defense and three-point shooting.
I did get credit, Steve. Maybe I gave it to the wrong person. I apologize. Gave it to Splash maybe instead of you. But nonetheless, 31-23, ESGN on top. About 2:26 left to go. We'd love to get you a listen in, but we can't on the side stations. But here's Jumper. Jumper. That's the left side. What a pass. What a shot. As he goes ahead and cuts the deficit down to 5. 2:10 left to go in the second.
Love seeing quality playmaking off the dribble coming in from Jumper. Love that.
We saw ESGN make a deep run out in Vegas.
Nice rebound.
Unfortunately, they lost to No Look, I believe it was.
Yes, sir.
Who went on to eventually win it all.
We had that
And
awesome
Kai.
ESGN versus CB13. I think it was like Shots was on that team or something too. I forget the whole roster. They were great.
I think I remember that.
Ooh. See, the problem with playing against this ESGN team is that when they have a lead, they have elite catch-and-shoot three-point shooters everywhere. Dawson's great at it. Dietrich's great at it. Trey Dolla's great at it. Spam, too, when he's playing off ball. Like, you just have to defend every single angle against this team. And then also on the defensive end, hey, it's Dawson's, Dietrich, and Crazy. That might be the best defensive front court in Pro-Am right now. They're just so relentless with their talent.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of playmakers.
There's nothing there. 3 in the key.
As that one's going to be ESGN's ball, 34-26. They've got a comfortable lead, but I'm sure they want to pile it on some more. Spam. He's looking to get drafted in 11 days. Trey Dollars.
Got badge.
The former Celtic.
Nice pass.
Beautiful pass. What a great cut to Crazy as he gets the easy slam.
$14, 4, and 5. We're not even out of the first quarter yet for Crazy. Big steal from Dietrich, too.
Dawsix looking to finish at the rim. You can see.
I mentioned
When he
old
turns
guard
up on
versus
the other
new
side.
guard.
What's up?
I mentioned old guard versus new guard with this matchup,
Sure.
India. Yeah.
Are you saying old is no longer gold?
I'm saying some fresh thumbs may be helpful. I'm kidding. This Slightwork team is far from out of this game.
Are you telling me here in Dallas on January 15th that you would take Spam over Fab?
Yes.
Wait, I was trolling, but you really would?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What, you wouldn't? Do you see
I'll
how
be
this man's
honest.
playing?
I'll be honest. I think I might be a
They're
little
by 15.
I mean, come on, but it's not. Come on. But look, let me back up a little bit. I haven't seen Fab play in over a season.
Okay.
At a high level, right? And I will say that sometimes I do get a bias in terms of name and not game. I am only human.
Sure.
But I will absolutely agree, though, that Fab's game has declined when we did see him in Season 4.
And Spam has only, I mean, every single year he just comes back as a better version of the player we saw. I mean, we remember watching him in Philly. By the time we got to June or July on that game, whenever it was, I mean, he was just unstoppable on that game. He understood it so well, had such a great feel for it. And you're kind of seeing him develop into that again here, that same kind of relentless playmaking. It's just Spam has continued to get better every single year, and I think as a guard in Pro-Am, that's your goal. You always have to be on the ascent, and I think his improvement going into the league, I mean, you give him league coaching, couple good teammates, couple veterans who have been around, he can do some special things.
And here's why I don't completely agree with you, right? We talked about the guard play, and you've got Fab who's got 2 points, and he's 1 for 4. You've got Spam who's not doing that much better. He's got 5, and he's 2 for 5. It's been actually Dawsix, Dietrich, and Crazy that have gone ahead and carried things on. Obviously, Trey Dollars as well, hitting 2 big threes from the three-point line. But Crazy's put on a show as he's the only individual on ESGN in double digits right now coming into the second half.
It's really, really, really hard to put together a better front court than Dawsix, Dietrich, and Crazy. Like, that is I mean, the fact that they were able to get them all to play together, that's fantastic. Like, Dawsix and Dietrich on this team from last year. You add Crazy from No Look. Like, it's a bit unfair.
And Crazy's just continuing to do what he did in the league, right? Dotting him up. I mean, he's got more assists than the 1-2 guards on ESGN. So he's definitely been an asset to this ESGN team as Jolo looking to make a play. That one's not going to go. Is that going to be offensive interference? Yes, it is. It looked like an easy rebound, but unfortunately it's going to be offensive interference.
I think it's I think one thing also we have to recognize with this team, like as good as Crazy is as he puts the ball on the floor and tries to get to the hoop. Nice pass to Dawsix. This dude's crazy. I think another thing about this team that's so special is Dietrich, a quieter player. I know he can be a little bit loud, but in terms of just his on-court performance, he's not going to be a big stat sheet stuffer kind of guy. He does the little things, the steals in the lane, the blocks when on cuts like that. He missed that one just barely, but Dietrich has been such an incredible player to watch develop over the past couple years. You have to wonder, they have Saucy in Miami right now. Is Dietrich's future in the league making that move to center, or will he always kind of be that defensive anchor at the 4? We'll find out. So far, probably going back into the year as the 4, but who knows the future down there in Miami.
Yeah, it depends on how the draft goes, any trades that might occur till then. After then, who really knows? But Fab with a shot from the three-point line. That one's not going to go. The contest was heavy, but it's Ramo that gets the putback.
Fox.
You've got Jolo that I think has the most. Oh, what a dot to the right side to Dietrich, who can't come through for the clip. That's not going to make the highlight reel.
It's a tough miss.
Maybe clip it before the shot,
It's a tough miss. That one hurt my feelings.
That's what it is. You know how many mixtapes you see where the dot happens, but they don't show the shot?
That's
because the dude left you hanging. 10-point lead here for ESGN as they're playing on the side stations. As you can see, you've got a crowd there.
This might just me being dumb. I thought Book was going to be short, quite tall. I don't know. I just imagined him as a short dude.
All right.
Do you like my random
I'm trying to understand why, like what you got that would make you. Oh, what a nice and one. Crazy. Going up against Ramo. Ramo, unfortunately, doesn't have an answer for him because they're losing the rebounding battle as well.
17, 5, and 6.
I'm
Good
telling
God.
you, dude, we're on a triple. Matter of fact, I'm not sure, and that's because I haven't checked every single box score. But I don't know if we've had a triple-double in this tournament yet.
No. Not this weekend.
I don't think so.
UBA has had triple-doubles before.
Oh, of course. I'm talking about this weekend in particular as you get a nice 3 to pile it on some more. 50-34 here in this game 1, best of 3 semifinals. That's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay Slightwork's ball. But yeah, I was talking about Jolo earlier. He almost has as many points as the guards. Crazy. Almost has, if not more, dots than the guards. And if you go ahead, and the winner of this game is going to go ahead and secure a guaranteed $5,000.
Love to see it.
Absolutely. And the winner of the console finals is going to get $10,000.
Hey, if they
So
win
that's a
$10,000, Champ might be able to win his money back. Yeah.
And look, I don't know what the contract clauses look like there. As that shot is going to be contested, not going to go. I mean, there's still plenty of time though. Like I know the conversation's been around. Hey, they're gone, they're dead. Let's move on to the second game. But like, bro, there's still 13 minutes.
There is plenty of time, but it's one of those things where it's like, how long are you going to be able to keep ESGN from scoring while you score on them over and over and over again? Like, this is not an easy team to get buckets on. Like, Jolo, like that's the thing. Like, it's so hard to even get, like, basic shots against them that when you go down double digits and you have Crazy throwing steamers across the court and yelling at Ramo, it's just a little bit different.
Crazy.
Gets the foul.
I was going to say, yeah, he tried to go crazy on that dunk, but he's going to go to the line instead.
And I think what's so special also about this team is that every single person on this team doesn't have to play perfect because they're going to be supported by the other very talented guys that they have on this team. If Spam is struggling, Trey's there to help him. If Dietrich is struggling, Crazy's there for him. If Dawsix struggling, then Trey's going to help him on defense. Like, there's so much, I guess the team works so well together chemistry-wise. It's very fluid. And obviously you add Crazy and his insane upside. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see him back.
Spam's looking for his third UPA title in a row.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah.
Crazy. 3 in a row.
Unfortunately, we don't obviously have the grand finals, but nonetheless, he's looking to go back to back to back console champion.
And even without the cross console championship, I'm actually fine calling him a 3-time champ on just one console. That's really hard to do. That's insanely hard to do.
And of course, you also have Zero Gaming. That's looking to be back-to-back champs on the PlayStation side. So a lot of history to be made later on tonight.
Russ says ESGN is front-running, so there's def a chance. Yeah. But, when you Crazy on your team, you might need to do a little bit of front running. Just, keep him fun, keep him trolling a little bit. He's always at his best when he's somewhere in between highly competitive and trolling a little bit. Because that's when he'll do some of the, the wacky stuff that we know he can do. Like that. Literally exactly like that.
This man just went around the world, said hello. 53-38. Less than a minute left to go in the third. Fab crosses half court. Trying to find some space to light up some threes if possible. Thought he had one there, but gets it over to Jumper. Jumper. And there's... Oh, what a beautiful steal there by Dawsix, the champion himself. That goes ahead and leads to a fast break opportunity the other way. That's 2 points off turnovers right there.
Crazy is a mad scientist. Yeah, I think that's I like that. that's a good way to put it. I think that you have the great Vandini, the magician. You have Crazy, the mad scientist. I kind of like that. I might steal that for the broadcast.
And not
He's got the hair.
And not give you credit. Not unless I can steal it first. And not give you credit.
We can all steal. We've been waiting for some good nicknames to come around for 2K League Pros. I think the mad scientist for Crazy is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
JT says, please don't, Harris. Thanks. JT, listen, you're still, I know this is year 2 for you.
Come on, be nice.
I'm going to pick that one for a nickname. That's a good one. JT, unless you can come up with a better nickname for Crazy than the mad scientist, I'm sticking with it.
Well, here's the thing, though, Harris.
Yes.
Do you believe that in Game 2, Slightwork is going to come back with regression to the mean and make it a closer ball game?
That's really cute. That would actually be aggression to the mean because you can't regress when you're already under the mean.
ESGN.
Yes.
Why you got to do that to me?
Well, I need you to be better.
That shot finds the green. 59-43, 2.2 left in the third. See, now you've upset JT.
I mean, look, seniority still counts. He doesn't have to carry the pads anymore because he's not the rookie. Oh, nice
what
shot.
a shot there to end the quarter. Yeah, look, I'm not going to lie. Crazy. You're 3 rebounds and 3 dimes away from a triple-double. I feel like you've been so close since quarter 2. I'm going to need you to go ahead and achieve this, please.
62-43. Goodness.
Do what Russell Westbrook does. Miss shots on purpose and get your own rebounds. Let's get it there. ESGN, from what I understand, was the second favorite to win it all. My understanding was Defiance was number 1, ESGN was number 2. Defiance has been eliminated by tunnel vision.
Seniority in sports broadcasting is wicked. My dude, if you think that's wicked, you need to get into this industry.
I'm not going to lie, dude. Seniority
Woo, boy.
in any place.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Shot from the left side.
Ooh,
that's green.
That was nice.
It's been kind of quiet right next to us. Dots it over to Spam on the right side.
Ooh.
Beautiful shot to go ahead and continue piling it on. We talked earlier about how if Spam wins this tournament, his stock goes up. No question about that.
Defiance did lose, Jamal.
Yep.
They did indeed.
They lost to tunnel vision. Yeah, I'm on board with you though. I'm okay with the mad scientist, especially because he cooks up those dimes.
But it's also the hair.
I mean,
he's got the crazy like Doc Brown Back to the Future hair.
Yeah.
Goes both ways.
Yeah. Has the right corner wide open. Fab doesn't get it to him in time, and now you still have hello.
Hey now.
Bring. See, that's why you got to get it to Jolo. He's the one who's been leading scorer for I don't know how long, or if he still is, but the man had 12 when Jumper had 10 and Fab had 2 going into the second half.
JT, I challenge you. If you think the nickname is so bad, you come up with a better one.
Oh, what was the bad one for Vandy?
The Blue Meanie.
Blue Meanie.
Mad Science is way better than Blue Meanie.
D-Trick with the shot. That one's not going to go. Defensive rebound secured and an easy jam the other way to make it a 17-point ball game here in Game 1. Crazy is on triple-double watch. Don't think we had on the odds on that one. That's a beautiful dot to the left side. Is that Dawsix who hit that one?
Yes, sir.
Dawsix lighting him up.
The old head's got to wake up, man. Down by 20. 3 minutes ago in the fourth. I need something in Game 2. I need something.
What you're getting is a bailout pass over to Jumper, who's looking to make it to the league
Look at
himself.
Treyman. Oh, my God. Wow.
Dawsix takes a
Whoa.
shot.
Oh,
Let
man.
people know that he should have been Rookie of the Year.
Whoa. You want want to talk about defense to offense, the rotations, the steal. He dropped them. My goodness. Oh, they're quitting out after that one. They're quitting out. It's over. 2.5 minutes left in the game. They're quitting out of a semifinal. My goodness.
My, oh my, get him out of here. And it's
Wow.
Dawsix that goes ahead and drops him. Ed Sheeran himself here in Dallas with the steal, with the 3, and the Game 1 victory to put them up by 1 in this best of 3.
Shades of Game 2 of the 2K League Finals. Dawsix with the big steal, the pull-up 3. No front fade this time for Dawsix, but man, what a shot.
Unfortunately, with that quit, no triple-double for Crazy. But I'll tell you what, on the other side, we will be, I'm telling you this, when we come back in that Game 2, I believe Crazy will have, let's say, I think he'll have a triple-double. I think he'll have a triple-double. I think he's going to